Hello, Gemini, and welcome to the Enlightened Path. I am Ayana Nicole, and this is your August 2018 general reading. So this is Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. These are general readings. So with my general readings, I really am just asking for the messages that are clarity and confirmation, the things that you need to know. And with that, I don't focus on a particular area of your life. So what message comes out is the message that I read. It could be love, finance, friendship, family, whatever it is. That is the messages that are for this group of Gemini that it's supposed to resonate with. Now, guys, if it doesn't resonate, definitely check your rising or your moon sign. And if you don't know those energies, I always leave a link to Café Astrology in the description box. So, Gemini, let's get started. So, I've already shuffled and concentrated on your energy. We're going to go ahead and cut the deck and see what your message is. Okay? So, first card out, Ace of Cups. The next card is the Seven of Swords. Excuse me. At the bottom of the reading here, at the base of the reading, we've got the King of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles is in your recent past. The King of Swords is crowning the reading. The Five of Cups is the energy coming towards you. The Fool card is the energy that we find you in August, Gemini. And in your environment, we've got the Six of Pentacles. Excuse me, guys. In your ninth spot, we've got the Six of Rods. And the final outcome is the Nine of Cups. Okay, very good, Gemini. Energy governing the reading is the Eight of Swords. Okay, so Gemini, give me a moment to check out what I'm seeing. I am going to tell you one second. So what's so funny is I just glanced over and in my hand is the Ace of Cups in reverse. Okay. So for you, Gemini, I definitely feel like this is a love situation that we're looking at here. Definitely could be a possible earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, or a air sign just like you with this King of Swords. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay. So I feel like there could be a little bit of trouble in love land in August for you, for the ones that this is resonating with. With the Ace of Cups, with the Seven of Swords, I feel like there's been some deceit. And Gemini, please remember that these energies are vice versa when dealing with romantic partners. So it could be you that's been a little less than honest, or it could be your partner. Only you would know. There's been some deceit, definitely, in an offer of love, right? This energy is also Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. It would be younger energy if it was Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. But there's been some deceit here about a love situation. Possibly about the feelings someone has. It almost feels like telling someone I love you and I'm in love with you, and that's not really the case. And it could even be telling someone I like you when you know you've really fallen in love. Either way, what we're looking at with the Seven of Swords is less than honest, right? And so a whole bunch of them fell out, and usually I would not keep them. I am going to take a look at them though, because right off the bat, there's the one on the top catches my eye. And it catches my eye because I'm looking at the Five of Cups. And the Five of Cups is the energy that's coming towards you. And again, if I look at these cards and incorporate them, it's about a union here with the Ten of Cups. And then with the Eight of Rods being in reverse, there could be some sort of block in communication here where one is not speaking to the other, maybe possibly a block on social media or just a refusal. I feel like the silent treatment, Gemini, where one is just not willing to talk things out. Normally, I would stick these back in the deck, but for you, Gemini, I'm getting the message to keep them and put them to the side. So I'm going to put them here. For you, I think that they are definitely relevant. Okay. So with this King of Pentacles, again, this is Earth energy. Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. We got the Knight of Pentacles and the King of Swords. So Gemini, not only do you get the King of Swords here at the crowning the reading here, we get him with the King of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. So I definitely feel like for the Gemini that this is going to resonate with. There is someone that you're dealing with that could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, or have those earth energies heavy in their chart. Remember, it's not all about the sun sign. The other energies do matter, especially if you're dealing with someone, let's say a Pisces like myself, who has Libra in 4 different areas of her chart, including her rising. Sometimes I come off more as a Libra or as an air sign than I would a water sign because I have so much air in my chart. Okay. So keep that in mind. If you're looking and you're saying, oh, well, this feels like my situation, but I'm not dating an earth sign, an earth sun sign, the rest of the chart matters too. Okay. So what I'm feeling when I see this King of Pentacles with the Knight of Pentacles and the King of Swords, and then having the King of Swords at the crowning the reading, I feel like this situation where there's this upset in love that has possibly hurt you or the partner involved. This is about someone receiving clarity and truth about something that the other person was very deceptive in. For some of you, I feel like this is someone telling you that they were ready for a commitment and ready to jump in, and then all of a sudden they're pumping the brakes, or you feel like they're stalling, or they're slowing down, stalling. And I say that because the Knight of Pentacles moves very, very, very slowly. Pentacles are about commitment, and this Knight of Pentacles wants to be very, very sure of everything. So he takes his time. With the Eight of Pentacles, we see a lot of hard work has been put in. For Gemini, this is just you working really, really hard for success. Why is the Eight of Pentacles in the past for Gemini? Something else that I'm also feeling is, so in the past, you're working really, really hard, but the Wheel of Fortune is in the reverse. So it lets me know progress has been delayed. Doesn't mean that change wasn't coming. It's just a delay, right? So remember what I just said about that Knight of Pentacles and the stalling. There's a delay here in success of a situation. Even though, you know, Gemini, you or your partner has put a lot of work into this and they've been very, very diligent, something is holding up the process here with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Another thing that I get is the communication that has transpired between you and this other person has either left you or this other person feeling very restricted, feeling very hurt. You know, this is the card of, I've nicknamed it, you know, crawling off to lick your wounds. because this person kind of isolates themselves. They've been slighted, they've been hurt, and now they just feel kind of stuck. Um, and also I feel shame sometimes when seeing this, with the Three of Swords being right under it. And then the lone man. Let me move these into view so you guys can see that I'm just pulling right now. I want you to see the energies that are right under. So we've got this Eight of Swords. We've got the Three of Swords, which is heartache. We've got the Tower, which is, this unexpected disruption, this shakeup, something that completely blindsides you, that shakes everything up. And then there's the Hangman, which is no movement at all, that pause in activity. For some of you, feeling restricted, just like that Eight of Swords, not doing anything. And some of you, it's like not doing anything because I don't know what to do, or there's nothing I can do. Maybe it's left up completely to this other person, the way that they want to proceed. So why is why is the King of Swords crowning the reading? Gemini, I feel like someone, if not you, is taking a step back with this Four of Swords and isolating themselves, stepping back from a situation to take a break, to rest. And if it's been you that's been putting in the hard work, yeah, you are the person that's taking a break and really just taking a moment to recover. Yeah, for some of you, if this has been a very chaotic situation, not only are you taking a moment to recover, I also feel like you're thinking about what's happened and trying to sort through the bull. That's what I just got. Like, that's the message, that the words that I just heard in my head. Like, I got to get wrap my head around what's happened and see what's factual and what is just a bunch of BS. And that's very like you Geminis. Gemini is probably one of the worst signs to go up against in psychological warfare. Some of you could be dealing with a Taurus with this Hierophant. Again, that's that earth energy. I say that you are one of the worst to go up against when, playing head games, because Gemini, you guys think things out. You take a situation and in your mind, you dissect it. This piece goes here. Does this piece of the puzzle fit with the rest of the puzzle? And if it's not, something is fishy. That's how your brains work. That's how you are as an individual. Like, forget about the whole twin theory. You being air energy, air is mental. Air is communicating. Your thoughts are very intricate. There's a lot that happens when a Gemini is thinking a situation out, because you guys see different angles that other signs wouldn't necessarily see. It comes very naturally to you. Okay? So one card did fall out, and I am going to bend down to get that. Two fell out. I've got two. So again, working quite hard. For some of you, this hits very close to home. We've got the Five of Cups as the energy that is coming towards you. So whereas before with the Eight of Pentacles, we saw you working and feeling like you were progressing, but the progress has been delayed. What we see now with the Seven of Pentacles is you really, really toiling. But at the Seven of Pentacles, at this stage, you don't see any progress at all. Like there's not even, you're not even sure that your efforts are going to bear fruit with the Seven of Pentacles, but you are like slaving. But the Seven of Pentacles is also about waiting as well. And for you with the Five of Cups, for some of you, the Five of Cups is that upset. You know, it's crying over spilled milk. It's focusing on the negative and forgetting about these two cups of positivity here. If you see the guy, the little boy in the background, he's holding a cup. And right under him, there's another one that's in the upright, right? But this gentleman is only focusing on the negative. And I feel like you are waiting for a situation. You're sitting and you're waiting, and for some of you, I got like the hot seat. For some of you, you feel like you're in the hot seat here, and it could be a situation that involves your domestic home life. Okay, so this person could live with you. You could be wanting to move to them, travel to them. They could be planning to travel to you. But with this in reverse, there's a disruption in those plans. It's almost like you are waiting for a new stable foundation to come in. Because what I'm feeling is whatever has happened with this deceit has completely turned foundations upside down. Okay? So we see the Fool card as your energy, Gemini, in August. And the Fool card is a risk. You know, this is the energy of taking a risk, starting on a new journey and not knowing where you're headed. The positive thing about this is the sun, for me, it's always a positive omen when looking at the Fool card. Because what it lets me know is even though you don't know where this path is going to take you, it's very likely that it's taking you in a very positive direction, even though it feels very risky because you don't know what lies on the other side of that mountain, right? Well, Gemini, this is the energy we see you in August. Excuse me. Why is the Fool card here? For Gemini in August. Ooh, okay. Yeah. Remember, should I stay? Should I go? This is the Two of Rods here. So Gemini, you are in August thinking about taking a risk. One more fell on the floor, guys. Let me grab that. Sorry about that. Page of Pentacles, weighing things up. For some of you, finances could be an issue. Again, this is Earth energy with this Page of Pentacles. Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. Why is the Six of Pentacles here in your environment? You know, the Six of Pentacles is about generosity and equality. Having no one take from you unjustly. Also, you being fair with others as well. But this is in your environment. So I feel like, Gemini, why are all of your cards falling on the floor? You've got two on the floor. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm going to scoot up as close as possible to this table because I don't want any more cards on the floor. So what I'm seeing here is the Seven of Rods along with the Nine of Swords. So this is the energies, these cards go with this person in your environment, okay? Again, with the Pentacles, there's that Earth again, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. But what I'm seeing here is the someone around you, possibly your partner here, is afraid of possibly being taken advantage of. They're in a space of anxiety and they are on guard with the 7 here. Possibly being very, very quite stubborn with this 7 of rods. There's a lot of negative energy with this 9 of pentacles, worry, anxiety, fear, stressing in their minds. And it could possibly be about whether the situation is balanced between the two of you. In finances, they could be stressing about your generosity towards them, whether or not you will give to them. Whether or not you will be open emotionally as well. For some reason, I feel finances more. Also, whether or not they will continue to give to you as well. Remember, these energies go vice versa. So this is about someone not knowing, and being very stressed out about it. Being very, very stressed out about it with the 9 of Swords. About the generosity that is shared between the two of you. With the 6 of Rods, this is you hoping for success. Hoping that others view you as success. This is victory. And with it being in your 9th spot of hopes and fears, you're wanting success in this situation. Gemini, I see that you've worked hard. This is a situation where there's been a lot of effort put into it. Possibly with a Pisces. But you've got the Moon card, so that lets me know that, Gemini, I feel like you know that things are hidden. There could be some secrets here. And we see the 9 of Cups as the final outcome. The 9 of Cups is abundance, right? It's happiness, it's joy, because it's wish fulfillment. And that's the final outcome. So while it seems rocky, Gemini, I think positivity is going to help you a lot along the way in August. And I also think you just being a Gemini and how you sort things out in your head is going to help you. Because we do see you coming to a place of balance. Because we've got the 6 of Pentacles here. And if you see, he's in this card, he is holding the scales. So this is about the generosity of you and the generosity of others. And it comes up in the upright here. And this is very, very positive. Now, there is this feeling of a missed opportunity. Because this 4 of Cups comes out as well. Now, either you're feeling like you're missing an opportunity, or you feel like this other person missed out on an opportunity, possibly with you. There could be some discontentment about that. But all in all, I feel like you're going to be very, very positive in August. Because you are having this wish fulfillment with this 9 of Cups. And there is balance in your life, okay? There's going to be balance at the end of this because you've got the 6 of Pentacles in your final outcome. Okay? So Gemini, these are the messages that I have for you in August. If it resonates, definitely leave me some comments below. If it doesn't, remember to check your rising or your moon sign. Guys, also the 10-day sale. Today is the last day. If you're looking to get a reading, I am doing same-day readings without a fee for this particular sale. I don't have a lot of slots for today. It is a 30-minute reading, but please remember that I am a mom. I have two children, and I have one that just started school. Well, went back to school this week. So it's been crazy, crazy here in my world. I've been doing readings at night. So for guys that are on the West Coast, it would probably be easier for you to get a night reading because there's that 3 hour time difference. I am thinking about extending the sale. If I decide to do that, I will be putting up a video with just that message and the dates that this sale will be extended, what 10 days I'm going to be choosing if I do extend the sale. So look out for that, guys. And with that, Gemini, I'll see you in about a week for your mid-month. Well, actually in about 2 weeks for your mid-month August love reading. So Gemini, take care and I'll see you soon.